is Real Talks with Kani Karthik, and today's topic that we are going to discuss is mindset. It is all about how to reset your mind in order to achieve all of your goals and bring in a lot of success and happiness into your life. In this video, we are going to discuss about how your mindset can affect the success and failure, happiness and sadness, profit and loss, and all the other aspects of your life. We are also going to discuss about how you can change your mindset and tune yourself in to bring in a lot of success. Before starting off, I would like to mention that this video is based on the book that I read recently, and this book is called Mindset. It is by Carol Dweck. So I will leave a link down in the description below for this book and you can check it out for yourself. According to this book, there are two types of people based on their mindset. Either you are in the category of people who have a fixed mindset, or you are in the category of people who have a growth mindset. In the word choice itself, you can understand really well what kind of a mindset would lead you towards experiencing new things and bringing in success and being able to achieve all your goals. Yes, it is a growth mindset. Unless you do not have a growth mindset, you will not be able to grow. So in this video, I have kind of condensed the book and picked out 5 habit changes that you can bring into your daily life very easily and in a very simple way in order to move towards a growth mindset. You may have it, you may not have it. Let's not discuss about that. But by bringing in these habit changes, these 5 habit changes, you are sure to move forward and kind of see a lot of growth and success in your entire life, be it personal or professional. So without wasting any more time, let's move into this 5 simple habit changes. Number 1, keep an open mind. There is this saying called do not judge a book by its cover. It's very real, you guys, because today in this world, in this generation, people tend to jump to conclusions without even giving that particular thing a try or giving it even a look. We tend to depend on our phone for reviews and opinion from like a million other people, and all we had to do was just walk into the restaurant and have a meal. It's not just about a restaurant or a single meal with your loved ones, be it a home to buy or be it a vacation spot to visit or be it a product that you want to use in your day-to-day life. Whatever it is, we are so judgmental and we are always waiting for people's opinion before giving that product a try. We do not have an open mind. If you cannot just breathe and let go for simple things like a meal or a restaurant, then how will you be able to take up on new challenges and new kind of work or projects in your workplace and stuff like that? You will always be scared and judgmental towards new projects because you know nothing about it and you are always waiting for somebody else's opinion and somebody else's advice, which is not the right thing to do in life. You should always have an open mind and you should always have this mindset that giving a thing a try will never put you in a loss or a failure spot. If that thing works out, it is the best thing that ever happened in your life, and if it did not work out, you have learned something new. You are never going to repeat that mistake ever again. Moving on to the second habit, always keep learning something new. Remember back when we were child, our teachers used to tell us that your brain is like a sponge. The more you feed it, the more it absorbs. So you need to keep studying and keep imparting knowledge into your brain for it to keep growing and keep knowing things like more than the things that you know today. Learning process should never end until you go to your deathbed. That is like a saying or a quote that I live by. Every single day, every single minute, I try to keep learning something new. I try to keep improving my qualifications. I try to keep doing some certification courses or online classes, or just keep trying something new every single time. And this is an important mindset that you should have if you want to see a lot of success and happiness and achieve all your goals in your life. This will also help in another way when a new project or a new kind of job like presents itself in front of you, a new opportunity presents itself in front of you. People with a fixed mindset who are not ready to learn something new will have a fear to go towards it or give it a try. They have this fear of failure, and they have this thought that they are not going to succeed because they are not built for it. But when you have been training your brain to keep learning something new, it will look at this new opportunity or the new project as a opportunity to learn, and immediately your brain will boost your kind of excitement level, and it will kind of give you the courage it requires to take up on that new project or take up on that new opportunity. And at the end of the day, that is what life is all about. When opportunities present itself, you need to grab it. Let's move on to the third simple habit. Look at problems as opportunities. This is very much in connection with the second habit, but this is more specific towards your failures and towards troubles and towards hurdles and problems. People have this fear in their life of failure and facing problems and troubles in their life. I don't know why. It is the best thing that ever happened in my life. Whenever I have fallen down, I have learned something new, and I have been able to get up more stronger and more bold and more courageous to face the life. I can't even imagine that there are people out there who are not open to such important life-changing lessons. Every single problem, every single hurdle, and every single failure will teach you something new in your life, and it will only be a stepping stone towards growth and success. So look at it in its actual form and do not demonize it or something of that sort. Do not run away from problems and hurdles, and do not give up on new opportunities just because you are afraid of failure. On to the fourth simple habit, that is to take responsibility for your actions. We as human beings are tuned to kind of come up with excuses instantly the moment we are in a trouble or we are caught with a problem. We immediately start coming up with excuses, and we immediately play the blame game. It starts with coming up late to your class and blaming it on traffic, or making a mistake in a project and blaming it on your colleague, or anything that is as small as that, to moving on to something as big as bringing a lot of financial loss to people, or stealing, or forgery, and something as big as that. Whatever the mistake may be, whatever the consequences of your action may be, please do not blame it on somebody else, or please do not come up with excuses and stuff like that. Take ownership for whatever you have done and the consequences that has been caused by your actions. Only then you will be able to move on from that situation. Otherwise, consciously and unconsciously, you will be stuck at that particular problem or that particular situation for your entire life. And so will be other people who are involved in this situation. If you are not ready to take responsibility for something that you have done wrong, then when you do something right, there will be hundreds of people who will be ready to take the credit for that work. You can always learn something from your mistake, and if not, you can at least learn never to do that mistake ever again. And that is what matters in life. Fifth simple habit that you can cultivate in order to move towards a growth mindset and move towards all of that success and happiness and wealth and health and all of those big dreams that you have in your life. So what is this fifth habit? Choosing a role model. Yes, you guys, role models can affect your mindset in a huge way. Most of us tend to choose role models that are within our circle of influence, or the close circle of people that we know and that we interact with on a day-to-day basis and that we are very close to. The problem over here is our life is our life and the circle of people we know is very small, and the universe is very huge. If you want to grow, you should not be stuck in that particular circle that you have always been familiar with. And having a role model within the circle just constrains your mindset in order to remain in that particular circle. If you want to grow and find a lot of success and happiness and health and wealth, all of those amazing things in your life, then you will have to break out of this circle. And the only inspiration that you will get to break out of the circle is if you have a role model, if you actually have a person, an inspiration who has achieved the goals that you have set for yourself. So that person may not really be within your circle, but that is what is important. A role model should inspire you to grow, not stay in a particular circle or in a constrained space. Another problem with having a role model that is within our circle is that sometimes the advice they provide us with, sometimes the kind of inspiration that they provide us with is very limited, and it will eventually like kind of guide you towards being in that circle, because they are very protective towards you and they are afraid that if you go out of that particular circle, they will not be able to protect you and you will have to face the world, which is kind of cruel and which kind of might be hard on you. And being a parent or being an uncle or an aunt or being even a teacher, they will kind of try to constrain you within that circle of knowledge. It will not let you grow. Instead, it will keep telling your mind that what you have is everything that is available in this entire universe and you should not aspire for something more, which is not the truth. The universe is huge and there is a lot out there for everybody, and unless and until you reach out for it, you are not going to get it. So these are the 5 simple habits or habit changes that you should bring into your life in order to develop a growth mindset. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video itself, you may have a growth mindset or you may not. That is not a query to dwell upon right now. Let us just start today and reset our mind in order to achieve a lot of success and achieve every single goal that we kind of put up in our planner, and bring in a lot of success and wealth and fame and all of those amazing things into our life. Before closing the video, I would also like to encourage you guys to go ahead and read this particular book called Mindset. If you do have any comments or queries or opinions, please do leave them in the comment section below. I would love to know them. If you haven't already, then please do subscribe to my channel and also hit on that notification bell icon so that you will be notified every time I put up a video. Until the next time I get back to you guys with another amazing video. Bye bye and take care.